Hola, muy buenas, ya estamos aquí para otro capítulo de la serie Memoria. En el último capítulo nos quedamos viendo el asunto de que habíamos estado con Nuri haciéndole una cura y tal y buscando la manera de transformarla porque no hizo nada, que se iba a Aventura con nosotros. Y todo nos ha hecho volver a la tienda de Fagi, el mercader que nos dijo el acertijo al principio. Y nos hemos encontrado aquí a una mujer de la Academia de Magos de Andergast con una especie de erudito bastante pesado que, bueno, no quería que metiéramos las narices en el asunto, que tenían todo acordonado, porque parece que vinieron una gente de la ciudad a atacar al mercader para que se fuera, y lo que consiguieron fue que el mercader les convirtiera en piedra, como en el cuento de la princesa al principio. Entonces, pues bueno, hemos intentado averiguar un poco qué es lo que ha ocurrido, pero nos han dejado y hemos dejado a Nuri fuera hablando detrás de un pilar haciéndose pasar por un fantasmica. Así que ya hemos conseguido entrar a la tienda y vamos a ver todo lo que hay aquí. Vale, vamos a empezar por aquí. Caja pequeña.
Yeah.
What?
Whatever's in there, it smells
vale,
awful.
Que huele de puta pena lo que hay allá adentro, ni siquiera sabe lo que es. Vale, una almohada. Ah, vale, que estoy mirando debajo de la almohada, básicamente. Vale, sí, pero no hay nada. No. Vale, alfombra. Tampoco. Vale, cojín. Tampoco hay nada debajo del cojín.
Hard to believe that I sat here only last night. The tent looks totally different during the day.
Ah, se sentó ayer. Vamos a mirar.
Nothing here.
Nada aquí.
Yet more pillows.
Nada. ¿Pepinos exóticos?
They smell funny. Somehow... Oh, my head.
Bueno, que
My
colocón.
fex. What is this stuff?
¡Ya! ¡Ja, quiero pepinar!
They smell funny. Somehow... Oh, my fex.
Sí, vale, que te has pegado un... Te has pillado un peder...
Somebody painted a red and a white camel on the lid. Perhaps it's some kind of card game.
Vamos a mirar. ¿Qué hay dentro? Torpedor. ¿No? Pero faltan las cartas. Si es un juego de cartas, faltan las cartas. ¿Qué más hay? Cama.
I see a key there.
Anda, mira, una llave.
A key?
That's enough,
Sí.
Brider. We have a statement. Have you thoroughly searched the crime scene?
Yeah, nothing there. If there's anything else, it must be in the tent. I'll just finish writing
van a
this
venir
up.
para acá.
Uh-oh.
Vale, ¿qué más hay? ¿Qué más hay? Mira, esta la hamaca.
By the time I get up there and the hammock stops swinging, they'll be onto me. This is where the brat sleeps, if I'm not mistaken.
Fuck.
If only there were a door here. There's a strange coat of arms on the wall. Or is it just a gaudy patterned rug?
Bueno, pues cortamos la salida para salir. Dios, vámonos. Vámonos. Pero me van a pillar, van a saber que
Come
estaba
on,
aquí.
close, quickly. Made it.
And
Ah,
don't
lo ha cerrado la
disturb the
magia.
crime scene.
Vale.
I'll hear every sound.
Uf,
That
por los
was
pelos.
close.
Hostia, hay otra estatua ahí, un pilar.
There's another one here. Apparently the mages haven't even found him yet.
No lo han visto.
Prius be with me. That's the mask from the burial
Hola,
chamber.
verdad.
What else has that merchant fellow been
Es
keeping
la
from
máscara
me?
de Malagar.
It doesn't look like I can push it by hand. Hard to believe that Fahi managed to load all his belongings on there.
Ah, tiene un tope.
Good riddance.
Vale, útil. Ahora ya podemos pasar. Efectivamente. Vale, pues ahora mientras la tía está, aquí tenemos una llave para el cofre, efectivamente.
There's a lock on it.
Venga. Venga.
It
Abre.
fits.
De booty. Abre ahí.
I really impressed the kid with this. She
Vale,
surely
lo de
won't mock
la
me again.
fortaleza. Un cincel. Ah, pues vamos a sacar de aquí ahora mismo la máscara. Antes de que la tía se dé cuenta que estamos aquí fuera.
I still need a hammer.
Ah, tenía uno, el pesado de la entrada. Vale, ¿cómo hacemos que Que no mire. Si no, vamos a ir por su cara, por si acaso. A ver.
Talking to him is hopeless.
No puedo hablar con él. Pues tengo que hacer algo para...
She seems to be having fun. I'll leave her to it.
Vale, siga haciéndole... Vale, ¿qué hay aquí? Si le doy los cucumber...
No, what good would that do?
¿No?
I don't know.
¿No quieres pepinos? Tampoco le voy a cortar el cuello. Anda, se ve la botella desde aquí.
The kid locked away my creation. I'm flattered. I really impressed the kid with this. She surely won't...
Vale, pues no sé. A ver. Oh,
Hey! I told you not to break anything.
¡qué bueno! Coge el martillo,
have
coge
no
el martillo.
idea what everyone
I'll
sees
just
in
take
her.
the hammer for...
Vale, vale. Puta madre. Uf. Pues no... Me sorprende no haberme estado más tiempo ahí. Vamos a repararlo esto. Esto es. Vale, vente para acá. Vamos a por la máscara. Pilla la máscara.
I still need a hammer.
Sí, tenemos un martillo. Ah, vale, que ahora son las dos cosas juntas. Muy bien. Muy bien. Ay, que no se te escucha. Venga.
Got it.
The
And
body.
now I'm out of here.
Vale, nos vamos.
He's behind the tent, so the others probably haven't found him yet.
Que nos vayamos, dice. Vale, vámonos. 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 What?
Oh, who do we have here? Brider? There's a new suspect.
Nos ha pillado.
What have you got there, boy?
This?
That can't be.
Master
Marrón.
Bodiak? What is that?
¡Qué
Nothing.
marros!
Take it from him and give it to me.
Ah, pero que no se lo des.
That is quite obviously a very dangerous artifact. I must immediately take it to the school for study.
Nos han quitado la máscara
Question
de
the
Malakai.
swineherd in the meantime.
Understood. So who are you? And why are you sneaking around here?
You can't just take the artifact.
Esto digo
Look
yo.
at me when I'm talking to you. The School of
tronca.
Arcane Combat wants to know what terrible thing has happened around here.
Sí, sí,
I,
me
on the
parece
other
muy
hand,
bien,
am
pero-
surprised at how boring our investigations have been so far. So, please don't make this too easy for me or I'll be even more disappointed.
Que no
First
se lo ponga muy
question.
fácil, dice.
What sort of artifact was that?
Pues te vas a cagar. Una
It
escultura
was just
así.
a piece of sculpture. Worthless. But I'd still like to have it back.
Mm-hmm. And where did you get this sculpture?
Mía.
Belongs to me.
Oh, really?
Is that all? Can I go now?
I like that you're lying. That makes you more suspicious, and this case is finally getting a bit more interesting. And now for my last question. Who are you anyway?
I'm King
El rey
Evidon the
Ferdán.
First.
Now it's getting silly.
Efectivamente, pues no me has dicho tú que te pones tú tonta, me pongo yo tonto, ¿sabes?
Fine, that's all. You may go.
Serious?
I can see from 100 paces that you're harmless. Or do you have another question before you return to your uneventful life?
¿Tú quién eres?
You're a novice at the wizard school, right?
Right, a combat mage in training. Forever damned to serve the Undergastrian nobility in their mindless squabbling with
Todavía
Nostria.
es un aprendiz.
Why don't you leave if you don't like it?
First, I have to make it through my training.
Pero quiere acabar antes de irse, bueno, no le gusta lo que está pasando. ¿Qué está pasando aquí?
What happened here?
Didn't I already tell you? Last night, 5 Undergastrians got together at the Fat Ham Inn to drive a Talamede merchant from the forest. And they were found like this the next morning.
You didn't say that they met at the inn, or that there were 5 of them.
Well, now you know.
O sea que eran 5 tíos que venían de Andergast y que habían quedado en la posada. O sea, habrá que ir a la posada.
What happened to the Ptolemede?
¿Qué le
We
pasó?
don't know.
al
He
faje?
probably won't be too far. All his belongings are still here. We suspect he's hiding in the forest.
Creo que está en el bosque.
Your teacher seemed very excited about my artifact.
That's the way he is. He collects rare artifacts,
y el chico.
travels around a lot for them. Supposedly, he once even went to the Rastulian Wall to Draconia.
Anda.
But
O sea, que
I
este
don't know
tiene
any
que
more
saber
about that.
perfectamente lo que es. Hostias. Es el mago de la... de la tumba. Y no está muerto o algo, yo que sé. No, no puede ser, porque eso fue hace 8000 años. A lo mejor es un súper descendiente del pollo. Sí, porque no... Pues ya lo averiguaremos. Pero es que cualquier cosa puede ser. Vale, ¿qué más? Sí, esto.
Are you good at riddles?
What sort of riddles?
A ver si
How
nos ayuda.
about, as the stone over the
Con el
scarab, so
acertijo.
rules the scarab over the stone?
What's the context?
Que, como te digo, si a alguien se le ocurre que
Then
puede
I can't
ser, que
solve
nos
it.
lo
Well, I think
ponga en
that's
los
enough.
comentarios,
Get
porque
lost so I can keep
yo
searching in
todavía ni
peace.
idea.
I think I've seen enough.
Y ni puta idea tiene esta mujer, porque no podemos decirle tampoco en qué contexto es. Hala, venga.
Come on, Nuri. I'll take you home.
Nos vamos, pero antes te jodo la cuerda, porque no me has dicho nada.
What should we do now?
Did you hear what the mage said? She mentioned there were 5 people in the mob, but there were only 4 pillars in the clearing. What if the 5th person escaped? There would be a witness.
Or you just let me stay a raven. It isn't all that bad.
Joder,
Not
Nuricia.
as long as I can do something about it. I'll ask around in town and try to find out what happened to Fai. You better stay here.
I'm tired anyway. I'll just sleep for a while. Will you wake me if there's any news?
Pues nada, ya te
I will.
despertaremos cuando...
Sweet dreams.
Cuando haya noticias nuevas. Está súper deprimida la pobre mujer. Pero bueno, nos acaban de decir que había 5 atacantes y había solo 4 pilares. Así que habrá alguien que no fue petrificado y que pueda decirnos algo. Aquí ya no hay mucho que hacer. No, vámonos a la posada. A buscar al quinto. A ver, atacante. Hostia, ¿y aquí qué hay? Bueno, ¿y esto? Porque este está ahí.
Anyone who's different will end up there sooner or later. At least I was spared that when I was young. A little place all of his own. The Andergastrians love their misfits.
Ah, pues es que es costumbre esto. O sea, que tampoco...
I prefer the well outside the gates, and since yesterday I also know why. The children who emptied their chamber pot there yesterday, weren't they supposed to be working?
Cerdos.
I hate this stable, and I hate this pig trough even more.
¿Por qué odias al cerdo? Bueno, que te den. A ver. Al bosque... ¿Esto qué
It's
es?
been a while since I heard from the Tanners Guild. They seem to have realized that I won't give up my house. At least not until Nuri is her fairy self again.
Tanners. A ver.
This is the district boundary. It's exactly where the stench from the tanneries ends, and the smell of the pig urine begins.
Vale. Es el principio de los barrios bajos, todo esto. Vamos al mercado. Que allí debe estar la posada. Anda, mira. Oh, está bastante malo en el mercado. A ver, ¿qué hay aquí? Esto
Rondra's
es
house in Andergast. The
Templo de
goddess of
Rondra.
battle has never looked upon me favorably.
la diosa de la batalla, que nunca nos ha hecho mucho caso. A ver, señor mercader.
He doesn't look like he's from around here. He's dressed too cheerfully, and he's too clean.
Vale, sí que no es de por aquí
I
porque
bid
está
you
muy
good
limpio.
morning.
What is a jester doing in Hilda's booth?
¿Qué hace un
I'm
bufón
no
aquí?
mountebank. I'm a businessman. Should I wear rags like you? Oh, how I loathe these country bumpkins.
What was that?
Nothing. Can I interest you in some colourful ceramics? Or perhaps some fine glassware? I'm just passing through, so it's now or never.
You
ver,
deal
sí,
in
cuéntanos.
glassware.
I heard that there is no glass in Undergast. You don't even have windows in this humble corner of the world. I came here to change that. How was I supposed to know that these stinking pig farmers don't have any money?
Madre mía, qué historia. A ver,
Did
¿qué
you
pasó
notice
anoche?
anything suspicious last night?
¿Sabes algo?
Did the thief visit you too?
What thief?
One of my glass boxes was stolen. I could only see the fellow from a distance. He carried a long staff on his back. Blasted herdsman.
Maybe it was a magic staff.
By the gods! What would a magician want with my cheap goods? I mean, I wouldn't have thought this rebel had that much taste.
What was stolen?
A jewellery box made from fake gemstones. The junk wasn't worth anything anyway.
Yeah. Then why was it stolen?
Did I say that out loud? It was worth a fortune, of course.
Can you tell me anything about a stone and a scarab?
Is it a regular stone or a precious stone?
Good question. That's enough. Thanks.
Nos ha dejado igual. El
Weren't
pobre
you going
hombre.
to buy anything?
No, thank you.
Such a waste of time.
No vamos a comprar. ¿Qué más hay?
Fragile ceramics, overpriced glass bottles, ugly little caskets. Who's supposed to buy all this?
Vale, que es como los chinos de la época. Mierda cara. Vale, y esto es en la posada.
They say that 5 people gathered there yesterday to chase Fahy out of the country. 4 were turned to stone. The 5th managed to come back here with a little luck.
Vale, aquí hay 2 niños bañándose.
Better than head first in the pig trough. My childhood wasn't that happy.
Mejor esto que bañarse en donde los cerdos, ¿no? Dice. Y dejó la pobre oveja sin otra gila.
Luckily he's here today, not the smith. Although, ever since the citizens survived the terrors of last winter, they've stopped calling me a witch child. Even Andergast can change.
Todo cambia. A ver, y aquí se va a la academia, no tenemos que ir a la posada. Venga.
I hate it. The smell of pork roast is in the air and I haven't eaten a thing all day.
Geron!
Giacomo!
Anda, mira, está Giacomo aquí.
Hello, Geron.
Bueno,
Hello, Hilda.
Hola, Hilda. Si aquí conocemos a todo el
What
mundo.
luck! Here I was thinking
suerte,
I'd sent
¿no?
you to your doom. Is it true what they say? Have people really been turned into stone pillars?
Yes, it's true.
By the
Ya
gods!
está la comidilla. Bueno, ahora que hemos llegado a la posada y que hemos encontrado a Giacomo, creo que vamos a dejarlo por aquí, por este capítulo. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Muchas gracias por seguir la serie y bueno, nada, suscribiros y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta pronto. Bueno, pues eso ha sido todo por este capítulo de Memoria, pero no os olvidéis de que tenemos muchos vídeos para que sigáis viendo, de que si no estáis suscritos os suscribáis y le deis a like a favoritos, que nos ayuda mucho, y que compartáis en vuestras redes sociales para que todo el mundo se entere. Y nada, muchas gracias por vernos, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. LeddersFlebbers.